15 for 15, 5 touchdowns, 1 rushing. Were you trying to get out there to set the school record with 6? Did you know?
I didn't know that it was 15 straight completions either until Sat pulled me. And then I found out from Tony Pike on the sideline. I said, Sat, come on, one more. Just let me get one more. And then, because Goody was at 99 yards, we were saying, let's just throw one a pop pass to Goody, let him get a yard for the 100. Let me get the record. Didn't happen that way, but it's fine, I guess. It is what it is.
Do you know anything about Gunnar Keel, the last guy to do that?
I know of him. Obviously, I don't know a ton about him, but I know he was a talented player and was a good quarterback.
All right, how did it feel out there? Just it looked like 7-on-7.
Yeah, no, it was good. We protected well and we executed. One of the things we, talked about all week in practice was just go out there and execute and, look at the scoreboard at the end of the day and, see where we were. But we knew that, we could come out here and if we executed, we'd like what we saw. But, props to those guys for going out there and blocking and catching the ball.
How would you rate your comfortability as a passer, just being able to hit your marks, being able to stay in the flow of an offense compared to any other time in your college career?
I feel like going into this year, just even like throughout fall camp and spring ball, it's just completely different going into your second year in the system. I think that's been the biggest difference. Obviously in the first game we had a bunch of hiccups. Still could have had some stuff, to boost those passing yards. But, we didn't, obviously, and we bounced back these last 2 games. And, going forward, really confident in both our run and pass game. So it's just our job to continue to stack days and just find ways to perfect what we can and just continue to improve on that because obviously in conference play it's gonna be some shootouts for sure. We know how the offensive play is in the Big 12, so we gotta be ready to go.
On the field, there was 2 different levels, it seemed like, athleticism between you guys and Northwestern State. When you're going up against a team that the talent just is not at the same level, how much can you learn and take away when you watch the tape later this week on that?
You can still learn a lot. Like I said, it all comes down to execution. If you're going out there and you're still messing up and stuff, then that's obviously, not what you want against any team, regardless of talent. So, that was one of the things that I was really impressed with today from our guys was just the execution and, everybody was on the same page. So that's definitely a positive takeaway from it. And then, if anybody did mess up, we can go get that corrected as well.
You're a little bit of a video game guy. Did it feel like having Goody out there, like a mismatch in a video game where like if he's on the post, I can throw it as far as I can throw it and he's going to go get it?
Yeah, no. Pretty much any time that he's going to get a chance to run a post, you're really thinking, hey, I might throw this post just with how fast he is.